Hi guys, 12:39 here in London. Let's have a quick look over the charts. Bit of dollar strength across the board. However, it's been up and down, and the pound has finally given way after messing around the pivot level. Came to an area of support in the morning that we had marked up with our traders. Came back, and we were, there's a few people were short, and we were saying put your stop above this this line, and you can see how it acted quite well, and we come back down now to the next area, which we just said is the eventual target for the short. So decision time is here for this market. In that, I mean, let's put this on the 60-minute. You can just see the importance. These highs, those lows. It was yesterday where the data also came out and we reversed. Does that happen again now? Or do we end the day up at the down at the S2, which is another massively key level? Let's have a look at the other dollar pairs. The euro this morning, like the pound, pushed higher only to come back down. But you could just see the importance. It's just incredible, these markets on this area here. This is such a key level that the bulls need to defend here. 1, 2, 3 on the hour. They'll be the same on the 4 hour. Also intraday, let's have a look to see what happens. For me, this is the next sort of line in the sand, 1:17.51. See how that holds up. The R1 around, well, yeah, this was great. This was the line in the sand we talked about yesterday. Do you remember how it was the breakdown point on Friday? Comes back to test it, and the R1. I mean, that would have been a lovely trade to have been in. So that's the next key level, middle point here. These markets are actually reacting quite nice. The Aussie was a bit more choppy, we were saying, and this would have been the line in the sand. Are we about to get a close below there now? Let's hold out. Let's wait and see. I mean, the time of the day would make it want to be an hour. Trend lines aren't great on there. Actually, that's not too bad. Now, a break of this, we can start to look at lows of the day coming in, confirming the hour break, but you know, that key line in the sand to the upside being the R1 breakdown area on Friday. S&P knocking on the door, or on the floor, I should say, of this previous double top. Hasn't got below there yet, but the second time it's tested, you can see the overnight low has turned into a resistance level. This really has to be moved up now to be more of a zone, and also there was a trend line that broke. I mean, for me now, the long, I would say it has to be above 32.87. Looking at this, obviously if it closes you know, the hour below, then we can get a drip down towards 32.80. However, I would still say the S1 provides some support, so the bulls won't be too worried even if price gets into this region, I would say. But both offer an opportunity to get long. I would just say the safer one is where the X is. Gold, I was about to say, gold's got to have this trend line on. Are we about to get a breakthrough? The time will tell when it 120 increase in volume. I think we're going to drift down, but you need the close to confirm that. It's not happening just yet. Volume for me isn't in there enough, but say it's 120, 130, 140 and you get the confirmation, then we can push lower, but we're just coming into an area of support. So yeah, there's plenty of opportunity that if we do close back above this trend line, that's what leads to price going higher. But certainly some really interesting levels across the assets today.